All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold-out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Hey, switch heads, yeah. Tight dog. Kill.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Muhammad. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Go. 57's right. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball, defense. 57.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. Taking it in. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Time. Motion, motion. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's looking deep for Bell. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a give, right side. Muhammad. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the 29, Jackson buying time to his left. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score, Ravens 7, Jets 0.
Mike by 4. Watch the run.
On first down, Muhammad. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that. Red lady.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Darnold hitting his tight end, Herndon, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, New York.
Darnold now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Second and a yard at the Ravens 17-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Throw complete to Herndon. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, Darnold. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap for Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down again. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Returnable here from the 38. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Even. 4 down. Even. Hey, Delta.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He's able to hit Joshua Bellamy. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Darnold, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
We're going to sack. 3 down. Hey, lady.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Keep playing hard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. but typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he's got this complete to Bellamy. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
First down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
4 down, 4 down. Motion.
Darnold now to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Check three. Check. Wait. Hot. Switch.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
Mike 5-4. Alert 3.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going deep for... Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 52 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 1st and 10, Darnold on the catch. It's Crowder. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
First down, New York.
Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I got 15. I know he ain't got it. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Come on, boy. Smooth. You better.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 35.
First down, New York.
Darnold now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tight end right. Foot out, check.
Here's Darnold. Enunwa's got it, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
He's coming. Topper. Check safety. Hey, watch it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got Herndon, his tight end. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. To throw is Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
He's telling you, he's telling you right, telling you right. Everyone's got 4 down. Ready? Hey, exit. Lady, here we go, here we go.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold forced out to his left. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
On 1st down, Muhammad. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Set, hut, 60 yards. 54, Mike, 54. All day, all day. Check. Fresno. Order. Mike, 54. Go. 54.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Watch out. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. He's going to wind up and air it out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Haywood!
Third and long, it's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Come on, D. Check 13. Check 13. Back, please. Go. Motion. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Avery Williamson showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Slam. Tighten up. Go. Check.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Strip that ball.
Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. And the gadget play here on fourth down winds up backfiring. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Caught here by Bell. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. A first down throw, Darnold. Open man there, that's Bellamy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And this has dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs, and then to